Call Law Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash, his brother Anath Yad for the Men of Israel camp out of upstate South Carolina. That was giving all praises to the Father and Son in the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. I'd like to give double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, raising up the tabernacles of David. Big shout out to the sincere brothers pushing this word and truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. Shalom to the few Aquaf that watch and believe, and a big shout out to the head of Men of Israel camp, Brother Kazak, whom I teach under. I'm redoing a lesson because I realized I uploaded the lesson and the sound wasn't on. I had my phone connected to the Bluetooth, and basically what I was talking about, we're not in the time to be enjoying our lives. You know, a lot of Israel think we have a future here, you know, and they think like they have this mindset of, I'm just gonna live my life to the fullest until whenever, till death do them part. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand that you're not on your own time, man. You don't operate on your own time. We're on the Lord's time here, man. And you living carefree and risk free, and don't care about the risk you may take because you're not observing the times and you don't know what's going on out here. You could be put in a sad case, you know. You could be put in a sad case because you're not aware of the Lord's judgment, you know. And you can't, you know, a lot of our people like to say, you know, I this, I that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Well, the Lord directs our steps. Hold on. It's a lot. The Lord directs our steps, man. You know, I'm gonna prove that, and I'm gonna get to the point where I'm headed to, man. Because we can't live our days, the rest of our days, just going about freely, man. You know, this is Proverbs 20 and 24. It says, man's goings are of Yahweh. How can a man then understand his own way? You see? So, the Lord directs everyone's steps, man. The Lord controls everything. All right? So, who are you to say that, hey, you're going to plan this trip, you know, this weekend, and you're going to go here and say you're going to be able to fulfill the thing that you wish to fulfill? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have that mindset. That's why you hear the prophets say, you know, we'll do this, or we'll be doing this, or engaging in this, Yahweh willing. You know, because we know we're not on our time, man. We're on the Lord's time. We got prophecies that are hastening. You know, they're speeding up, and we're not in a time to be just out here enjoying our lives, man, enjoying our best lives, man. You know, and you know, we live in Babylon, where folly is basically folly is made into a delicacy, man. You know, folly is being made into a delicacy, and everything is folly is set in great dignity, man. Like the scripture says. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. It says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. And that's right, because everything is, it seems to be going normal to the people that are not aware of what's going on out here. We are approaching evil times. So this is not the time to be getting up and living your life to the fullest. You know, this is not the time to be vacationing to Hawaii. This is not the time to be vacationing to Puerto Rico. You know, we have evil days approaching. The Lord said the days that are approaching is a time of trouble that the earth has never seen, man. It's a time of trouble that the earth has never seen, man. And he spoke about that in Daniel. And that time of trouble is Jacob's trouble, man. I'm going to just clarify that. This is Daniel 12 from the top. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up. Michael is the war angel, man. He's the angel of war. The great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that should be found written in the book. It's a lot. And that's right. You got to be aware that, hey, this is a time that is going to be severe chaos, man. Chaotic out here. All hell is about to break loose, man. So real prophets are not out here trying to go out here and travel and go on vacation and relax and have fun and enjoy this wicked kingdom. Yeah, sure there are places you probably wanted to visit, when you was in the world, and you still probably, have that mere desire to, but it's not necessary and it's not wise to be traveling in this time. So, because who's to say the Lord will come back right when you plan your trip, man? How do you know that the Lord is not going to come back right when you just go on your trip, man? How do you know the lockdown is not going to happen? Huh? And then, some people can try to argue, well, you got a lack of faith. No, it's actually not a lack of faith. It's being wise in decisions, not to put yourself in a position where you can be put in a sad case any more than what's already coming to you. Would you rather be 5 hours away from home or 3 days away from home across the damn country when there's a fucking lockdown? These outbreaks spike back up and they want to lock America back down, and you 5,000, you 2,000 miles away from home, somewhere, nowhere you don't know nothing around you, not familiar with no place, none of that. And then who's to say that, hey, who's to say that you're in a place where it's a big city and the outbreaks is so severe they got to bring out martial law? You don't want to be in that case, man. You don't want to be put in that type of predicament, man. So you can't say what you will do, man, because you don't know. You don't know. All you can do is observe the times and make wise decisions. But we are in evil times, man. Let me see. It's Proverbs 27 from the top. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. You see? And a lot of our people love to say, I can do this, I do that, I do this. You don't do a damn thing, man. The Lord is in charge. You can't do a damn thing without the Lord controlling it. So, you don't know what tomorrow may bring. You don't know what could happen when you go on this trip. So yeah, me personally, I refrain from going too far. That's just a wise decision that I feel I should make. Because there's going to be a time when martial law is here, and it's going to be a sad case in the cities. It's going to be all hell. Like, what does 2 Esdras 15 speak about? Let me go to it. Speak about martial law, man. And that's a prophecy that's yet to come to pass. That was in Jeremiah. Okay, I'm going to get that too. Second Ezra 15 and 14 says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Yeah, destruction to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And we see that through the prophecies and the signs. We know that destruction is close. We know that the sword that Esau is about to unleash, and show his horns to his full potential. All fled, like all flat out, just all hell about to break loose. As an attack, Jacob's about to be under attack, man. You got Rex 84. You got all these damn little executive orders that they've put out. Little plans to exterminate Jake. And it's all going to happen in the midst of Jacob's trouble. And it says, one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition amongst men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes in the course of their power. Course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So, say you halfway across the country on vacation, and martial law comes. They lock the city down. You're not able to get back home. Ultimately that's your lot. But the thing is to have a spiritual mindset to make wise decisions. And it says, for because of their pride, the city shall be destroyed, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So, understand that we are not in the time to engage in folly. You may want to break. You may want to go somewhere and take the kids somewhere. That's cool. But to me personally, to be traveling the world and going here and there, going to islands and shit, and Vegas and places that's just unnecessary. What more do you want to see in this wicked kingdom? What more do you want to enjoy in this wicked kingdom? I don't have the mind to enjoy anything in this wicked kingdom, man. Some brothers are set up that way. Some brothers don't have desires to anything in Babylon, man. And you shouldn't. This place is wicked. This is not the formal way of life that Yahweh intended for us to live. So no, I don't enjoy anything here. No, I'm not about to go enjoy one of these damn states that my ancestors done built. And I'm not about to enjoy this wicked kingdom, man. Some people say, oh, well, you just sound miserable. If that's how it sounds to you, oh, well. You got to observe the times, man. You have to observe the time. Understand what time we are in. Evil days are upon us, man. Evil days are upon us. How do y'all not see that? How do y'all not understand that, hey, something's not right? Huh? How? Y'all put off the evil, y'all put off the bullshit that's going on, it's like y'all don't consider. They don't consider because they don't have no knowledge of it. Of course, they don't know the judgment of the Lord. But to those that know, refrain from folly, man. Refrain from carnal things. Continuously have a spiritual mindset. Make wise decisions. And this is just a letter to brothers that may have people around them, like family members, probably wanting to go on cruises, traditional cruises and shit that you've been doing, or your woman may be begging you to go here and there, and you just telling her like, hey, it's not the time. We're not in the time to be living like fools, man, and engaging in foolishness, man. This is Ephesians 5:15 says, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." So make wise decisions, man, in your walk. Don't let nobody influence you, with this world, man. Because, people that are of this world that are around, that could be around you, whether it's family members or, your woman, your cousin, your kids, or whatever, anything, man. Don't let them influence or don't let that worldly, that carnality demon try to, attack you, man. It says, "Redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is." So constantly be in that mind frame. Constantly be in that mind frame and make wise decisions, man. And with that, I'm gonna end it, man. That's it.